he was shot in the head.
You had some that decided to, let's stay away. Let's stay away.
We said, wow, this is very interesting. There's an account we're not familiar with, we don't know who runs it, saying that they have an ABC News whistleblower and an affidavit. Has a non-disclosure agreement that says that there was assurances that Kamala Harris would not be fact-checked and that she was given sample questions ahead of time.
They did very poorly. I'm not sure that I should be happy or sad, but I feel just fine about it.
So Kamala begging for another debate.
And she lost. Too bad.
From the Patriots that brought you Project 2025, it's Mofo Wars with Alexia Johnson.
All right, welcome back to Mofo Wars. I am your host, Alexia Johnson.
I'm not going to watch him anymore. I'm not going to watch him because he's not legit. What he did, I'm not going to watch him. And his hair's not as good as it used to be.
I thought about it, and I don't know what to say.
Okay, I've put up with a lot of despicable nonsense from this clown over the last 9 years, but I will not stand here while he attacks.
We got some big news, man. I'll get to that in a minute. I'll tell you what. Like and subscribe, okay? It's real important, because the only way that I can get my voice to you is if you subscribe and then send me money, okay? Okay? It's real important, okay? Because your voice is being silenced, okay? I'm your voice, and you need to send some money so that I can be that voice. All right, now let's get back to the news, man. I'll tell you what's crazy talk.
Everything about this woman, and I mean everything, comes across as phony.
You are a rude, terrible person.
I believe Dr. Fauci has manufactured the coronaviruses.
Now there's 100% evidence that the deep state colluded with the mainstream media to actively interfere in the last presidential election.
You shouldn't be working.
The man who Republican members of Congress call Orange Jesus.
Well, I'm not a big fan of yours either, so we're not the best.
I'll tell you what.
You rudely interrupted him.
It's the craziest thing, man. You wouldn't believe it. The thing's still going. Elon Musk, man. The great Elon Musk is on board with the Trump team, man.
Sit down, please. Sit down.
I mean, we all know why he bought Twitter, so he could, set his own narrative and shit, man, and that's cool. But free speech also equals Trump.
They are taking over the towns. They're taking over buildings. We have millions of people pouring into the beach. We have a president from prisons and jails, from mental institutions and insane asylums. We're going to make it. We're going to win one way or the other. And it's like 4 sentences, like run, spot, run. People donate to my campaign. If you Her father's a Marxist professor. Doesn't know he's alive. They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. No, good. Good. I hope they're doing well. It's such a racist
There
question.
are some people.
Excuse me. She talked about knowing it was all false. She talked about the Charlottesville hoax, and these people did nothing about it, which has been totally debunked, as they say, by Snopes and Snoops and everybody else. And go look it up. Go to Snoops.
For shizzle.
Real question. Comedian here.
Luscious chocolate waterfall. No! Especially when his own hair piece is made from the dead grass where the kiddie pool sat all summer.
Now I'm down here in my bunker, as I always am, 40 feet underneath Texas, and I tell you what, it's exciting, y'all. I don't know how exciting it really is. I'm having trouble with my jumpy, you know what I'm saying?
The American media totally ignored this stuff until Donald Trump and I started talking about cat memes. If I have to, create stories so that the American media actually pays attention to the suffering of the American people, then that's what I'm going to do, Dan.
And look what happened to our country.
Quiet among African Americans.
What kind of a question is that?
Yeah, I'm just asking, just curious. But
Good. I hope they're doing well. See, when you talk about division, it's people like this. Take a look at what happened. Oh, good. Good. I hope they're doing well.
Not just on board, man. I tell you what. The great man the brilliant business genius that bought Twitter for $44 billion and then turned it into a porn/Nazi app for your phone. That guy.
You're telling me the Secret Service let a guy climb up on a roof with a rifle only 150 yards from Trump? Inside job. 7 million views and counting.
So I see this as an enormous contribution.
He's gonna audit the entire federal government, man. It's gonna be incredible, man. It's the one we've been waiting for.
Divisive content to proliferate. A torrent of allegedly Moscow-backed content.
It's gonna be amazing. Not just like a financial audit, which, oh my God, finally gonna get that woke shit out.
Ukraine is our enemy, being funded by the Democrats.
Keep the debate focused on policy, not about persona.
I think President Trump needs to stay focused on his policy.
But a performance audit. That's right. If you ain't cutting the mustard, if you ain't slicing the cheese, you're gone. That's how it's supposed to be.
My fellow Americans, I want to take a moment to address some of the hateful you've been talking about me.
I think it was the best debate I've ever personally that I've had. I won the debate by a lot. We won every one of the polls that came out tonight.
You know, as that great man, Donald Trump once said, this isn't a bad thing. This is a good thing. Just think about it, man. The same guy who's got Russian generals on his damn cell phone going to have access to the Pentagon books, man. He will know all the little details about, you know, secret missions and secret army bases that these damn woke liberals got us bamboozled around the world.
President Donald Trump is the reigning presidential debate champion, and even though the contest was 3-1 last night, he clearly prevailed.
All the memorable lines were from Donald Trump.
Man, there's probably one above me right now. Remember them Sarah Palin death camps they were gonna do? Well, they did them, and now we can find out where. Tell you what, man. Something else, I tell you what. Saw this online. This is brilliant. Look at this. You go to Starbucks, you be sure to tell them your name's Merry Christmas. That's right. That's right. Merry Christmas. Ha! Then they gotta write it on the cup. Damn! Tell you what, man. Well, I mean, for me, it's like Christmas in July. You know what I'm saying? It was a good thing. I mean, hey, what are you gonna do, man? You know? I tell you what. The craziest part of it. What the hell? What? Prick! Goddamn woke company. Look at that shit. That's some bullshit right there. Fucking bitch. I'll have a job, man. Tell you what. You talking about caring. Because I care and care alike. That's right, baby. I tell you what. Anyway, back to the news. We're going to finally find out about all them woke, trans, special forces types. Where that training program is, where they're turning boys into girls and then putting them on the front lines of the war in Ukraine.
Leaders do the work. Mind your own damn business.
Probably got them trans bitches guarding Zelensky's fucking yachts. What, he's got 2, 3? Probably got 7 by now, man, all this money we've been sending him. Just sending them money right and left, man. Just a bunch of money. Just money. The big boxes of cash. And man, it's some bullshit. I tell you what. But we're going to find out who's naughty. Going to find out who's nice. You know what else? We're finally going to find out about the Hunter Putin Zelensky connection. Probably living on that yacht right now. You hear that some bitch pled guilty? What kind of democratic trickery is this shit? Pled guilty with no arguments whatsoever and leaving it up to the judge what the damn deal's gonna be. Fucking Bush appointed judge, man. Probably gonna fuck us. God, was Trump appointed? That's my cat. We're gonna finally find out about the gavies. You know, they call it the Navy. It's the Gavy.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Point. Yeah.
And their child porn sex ring. It's on the USS Yorktown right now. They say that boat was sunk, and that's bullshit, man. It's bullshit.
Basically, it was 3-on-1, but I thought they were very unfair, the moderators.
The biggest, I think, failure for the country tonight was ABC.
Yeah, it's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment to journalism.
Plus, added bonus, man. I'll tell you what. Next time Elon gets himself one of them phone calls from one of his Russian generals, he'll know all the right details about our war plans and our strategery and shit. He won't get tricked into turning off them damn satellites next time. Because he'll know exactly what to tell him. That's freedom right there, man.
ABC gets a D-, and that's being generous. In fact, the network's moderators were so blatantly biased against Donald Trump that it vindicated his pre-game criticism of ABC as dishonest.
None of this woke Pentagon, teach your kids how to be girls and believe in diversity and inclusion. Inclusion's Nazi shit. Shit. If anything, he'll know exactly which silo in Redding, Idaho, to go tell that general to stick it right up his ass.
ABC was not fair. This was a 3-on-1 at times versus Trump.
As predicted, tonight's debate was 3-on-1.
This is a big day, I tell you what, but it's really hard maintaining this bunker down here, man. I've been down here for almost 500 days now, man. I think next week's my 500 days. That's crazy, man. I tell you what, it's hot down here.
I do think that he won on points on his first answer about the economy, and then his last answer was good. So if you only watch those two parts, and if you're like first impression and last impression, you might leave with an impression that he did all right.
Among voters who turned on the debate, then accidentally sat on the remote, switched the channel, spent 90 minutes looking for it in the couch cushions, found it, and then watched the last 30 seconds.
All right, now it's time for a word from our sponsor. It's a really good time for NFTs, y'all. Oh no, the air just went off. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to make this short. Okay, it's gonna get. Oh. Okay. It's important that my voice is heard, okay? It's your voice. And your voice is not being heard because they're closing us down and I gotta pay all these damn judgments that are against me. They're bullshit, man. I didn't do nothing to them dogs, okay? Okay, I don't care what they say. Dude, it wasn't me. This is bullshit. Anyway, I need you to go check out our amazing collection of NFTs, okay? Okay? Of course, we got our crowd favorite. That there's wokeism kicking ass right there, man. I tell you what, you go down to the Starbucks and you tell them to put Merry Christmas on there. Or how about tell them your name is God Bless. Yeah. Hope they don't spell it with a fucking J or some shit. Okay, I'll tell you what now. Or how about I made cookies? And of course, what collection could possibly be complete when everybody knows that I'm down here in the bunker fighting for you, man? Damn thing.
I don't think the American people are watching and thinking any of these people won.
The former president appearing at times to be agitated and angry immediately after the debate, complaining that it was very unfair, and just a short time ago calling into Fox News saying it felt like it was 3-on-1.
It was 3-1. It was a rigged deal, as I assumed it would be, because when you looked at the fact that they were correcting everything and not correcting with her.
I'm here fighting for you. Don't forget about my personal favorite.
They're eating the dogs.
Absolutely outstanding. That's right. I tell you what, man. Now's your opportunity. We got these NFTs, man, for $197.92. Okay. $197.92, and that's if you buy all three.
We'd like to do 3 debates. We think we should do 3 debates.
Nice to see you, Marcy.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Have something racist to say.
Yes.
Were those
different white people?
Network, Cartoon Network, Life. And a debate on HGTV where Chip and Joanna Gaines do a makeover to the bathroom where I keep my classified documents.
Now, I tell you what, if you buy 2,700 of them, I'll come to your house and I tell you what,
If we're going on vibes,
I'll do it all.
He doesn't have the vibe of having committed a murder.
Know what I'm saying? Absolutely outstanding. Now, I want to tell my people out there, thank you so much, man. Hey, why is my damn hair off, man? It's getting hot as hell in here, man.
She wants a second debate. What's your answer?
She lost. She wants it because she lost.
Do you have an answer?
Well, I don't know. I have to think about it, but if you won the debate, I sort of think maybe I shouldn't do it. Why should I do another debate?
But we have a lot of work to do, okay?
So it's real important that you help fund my bunker, okay? I think my air's off, okay? It's a real problem, okay? Now, you need to buy these things with Bitcoin real soon, okay? Because
Mr. President, if you're so confident you won tonight, why are you here? Why not let the performance speak for itself?
Well, I think it did, but people said, would I come here? And I made an obligation to a couple of people that I'm going to do their show. But it was I thought it was a great night. The polls are indicating that we got 90%, 60%, 72%, 71%, and 89%.
Where are you getting these numbers from?
I got to get this fixed. It's real.
Alert. O2 alert. O2 alert.
Oh, no.
O2.
The people on television say my dog was taken and used for food. I read where she was not black. She is Biden.
In the past couple of weeks leading up to this debate, you have said, quote, you lost by a whisker, that you, quote, didn't quite make it, that you came up a little bit short.
I said that? I'm talking now. If you don't mind, please. Does that sound familiar? Quiet, please. I would say we would both leave this debate right now.
Even my cigarette's
O2
gone
alert.
out.
O2 alert.
Oh, no, it hadn't.
O2 alert.
I think it's... Oh, shit, they come for me again. Oh, I did. My wife really is a bitch. And don't forget.
Do not fucking run from me.
We take Bitcoin.
Take
Bitcoin.
Kamala Harris wants more of this, of course. The 3-on-1 mob execution style journalistic assassination of President Trump has worked out great for Kamala Harris.
Make no mistake about it. Trump had a bad night.
He decisively lost.
Vice President Harris clearly won the debate. I've spoken to people on his team and members of his family. I think they feel like the same way that I do.
It was a pretty negative performance, pretty pessimistic, cynical, and I think that this will cost him. Yes, I'm trying to decide if I want to go on record, and the answer is yes. I think that he loses because of this debate performance.
Wow. We're so sorry about that. We apologize for contributing to the hatred of you by running fake lie after hoax after fake lie after propaganda, rage propaganda against you for years.
So because we've done 2 debates and because they were successful, there will be no 3rd debate.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't negotiate, let's investigate. We'll accelerate how we're taking